So look at this, guys. Much bigger than the vision cage these two were in. But I'm really happy with what I got accomplished. I love doing this. I needed some of this cool stuff. Yes, I got some Spanish moss. Look at this. And I'm gonna use these bigger bender branches. Here's your new home, guys. This is so cool. Look at how great he looks moving through there, huh? What's going on, people? It's back to work time for me. I've been slacking the last couple days, and now it is time to get to work on this enclosure. I'm gonna kind of gut it, redo it, and we're gonna make it a nice happy place for two of my carpet pythons. Actually the only two carpet pythons I have. I'm talking about Colin and my buddy Peter, the jungle carpet python and the coastal carpet python.
We sincerely thank all of you happy campers out there. Your support makes a real difference in our efforts here at Kamp Kenan. This week's shout out goes to new supporter Thomas Maldonado Jr. Thank you for all you do and for loving reptiles.
I am going to be removing some of the things in here, and we're going to redo it. I think I want to get a different roof on this. Probably going to go with more of this wire, and then maybe decorate it somehow with some bamboo or something interesting like that. Of course, more branches. We're going to leave these. We're going to leave these basking platforms if the snakes want to bask. Cool thing about this is there's going to be quite a bunch of canopy once these fishtail palms grow up. So it'll be really nice and covered. We've got these Chinese fan palms. I like it. And what I want to do though is, if I notice, I'm just looking up here, I don't like how this is kind of bowing up, and with snakes, as you know, I want to make sure this is completely dialed in so that you know, they don't escape. So that's what is going to be happening here with me. I got to get to work. We are gonna close in the three sides. I've got some more fence pickets that I'm gonna gently burn, just give it a cool look that I like. And yeah, guys, this is what I'm up to. Let's get it going, because these are gonna be some happy snakes when they're outdoors, right? I think so. We've also got water in here. We've already got a watering situation. I'm gonna change the bottom of this, a different kind of substrate, more of a forest floor. Fluker is gonna overnight some cool stuff for me to use. So who knows what I'll come up with. I like to freestyle it. I used to like freestyle bike riding. I like freestyle cage creating. You just kind of flow with it when you get to that creative part. So pretty pumped. All right, guys, I'm gonna get to work. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so I've got the hide box out, but I don't need a hide box that big for these snakes, so it takes up a lot of space, right, Soph? Yeah, it takes up too much space. What I'm trying to figure out now is, on the inside here, what do I want to do with this plywood? How do I want to decorate it better? I really don't know. I'm just kind of trying to figure it all out. You know, I've got these areas. It'd be nice to try and get the hide somewhere. Now, this wire was cut for the cord of the heating pad to go through, so I'm gonna have to seal this up also. As we know, snake can sneak and squish through small spaces, but everything else looks pretty good. I just want to make sure. I might put some gap foam in there just because, just to double seal it, make it totally snake proof. And yeah, I know we're gonna get mulch down in here. Fluker, like I said, is sending us some really cool substrate, but what can I do with this just to make it look a little better? I mean, do I use the rock? Do I use bamboo? So many choices. I just don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I suppose I can just work on something else and get back to that. Maybe something will come to me. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, so I think I came up with a pretty easy solution to cover all this stuff up. I have these remnants. I never threw them away from some of my previous projects, and they're burnt. So what I'm gonna do is string them up along that border. Hopefully I have enough, and we'll go ahead and get that all strung up. And then that'll be a nice little addition. And my little buddy, Sophia, has been such a big help today. She's bringing water. What are you doing? You missed your whole, oh, she got something in her eye. Have your mom help you out, bugger. I love water. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up. See you in a bit. All right, so I'm gonna call it quits for the day, but I'm really happy with what I got accomplished. So we got all the planking up. I really like the way this planking looks. I know some of you might be thinking, is it overkill? I don't think so, because I'm trying to create a uniform look for the camp, just so that when you see the cages, you know they're Kamp Kenan cages. Then I dressed it up with just some bamboo that I had laying around from a previous build when I built Pinky's house. When I extended it, I put that big bamboo up the middle. Well, I had a lot left over, so I went and split it, and it's a kind of a nice kind of way to dress up the front so it's not just bare wood. So it looks pretty cool there. I've got some up there holding on the screen. It's kind of pancaked in. We extended this. There's a lot more screen now, so there's more sun gonna get in here. We've got a couple of trays. I've got to work on the hide box. We're gonna get some mulch tomorrow, some bender branches, whatever goodies Fluker sends to me. So I'm really excited because I love doing this. I mean, it's my favorite thing to do is create these really cool habitats for the animals. So tomorrow we're gonna finish this thing up, and I think you guys will dig it. And most importantly, we're gonna put the snakes in it, and they are going to be excited. And it's gonna be fun to walk around out here and see the carpet pythons close to the recreation pond. It'll be a nice little treat to get to interact with them a little bit more than I do now. So pretty stuff. All right, it is day 2 and I'm ready to get started. We got a lot done yesterday. First things first, I needed a house. I needed a very simple hide box, and I settled on this. Very simple. It's just a bin. It's a plastic bin. You've seen these before. I don't know what kind of bin it is. You guys can tell me in the comments below. But you can get these at local home goods stores and so on. These are very good, and it just came to me. It's very simple. I want to keep this simple in here, believe it or not, because the snakes, I want to be able to clean out their bin easily. Okay, I know they're going to be living in this. It's a tight little area because we know snakes like to get into tight areas. I cut a hole right out of the top there. What I'm going to do is I think I want to put it up on a shelf. Hopefully this one I'm going to rearrange it and put it up on the shelf, and this way I can pull it out when I need it. It's very lightweight. The snakes will be in it. Super easy thing to do. But what else I'm going to do is I've got my Fluker large heat pad here, and this will sit underneath it. Okay, it'll sit underneath it, and in the winter time, a few months from now, more like, oh gosh, I don't know, almost a year from now, it'll be heating them up. So I'm going to put this simply, it'll just simply rest up on here. If this is actually long enough, let's see. Yeah, look, that's perfect. Okay, so that is perfect. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get to work, and we're gonna start decorating this thing. I'm waiting. Let's go take a look. Let's see if UPS showed up. I don't know if they did, but I am waiting on a package from Fluker, and that's all the fun stuff to kind of dress this cage up. I also got to cut down some branches and see if we can get them rolling there. But let's have a look. I don't think I don't see UPS yet. We're gonna just keep our fingers crossed that that stuff makes it today. Oh boy, I don't know. Nope, not yet. All right, anyway, I'm gonna get to work. I'll do as much as I can before I need the stuff from Fluker. Hopefully it shows up today. If not, it'll be here in the morning, and we'll just get to work. But either way, I'm gonna be able to get this thing done and get these snakes in it. I think it'll be a really cool habitat. I'm really excited to put the snakes in there. So that's what I'm about to do right now. You gotta walk all the way up through here, and blammo, you're gonna be at the carpet python cage. Okay, let me get to it, people. I will see you all soon. Okay, Sam Furby at Fluker pulled through for me. We got the stuff just in the nick of time. Just opening it here. Let's see what we got. This was just a quick order. I got a whole bunch of stuff on order, but I needed some of this cool stuff. Yeah! Yes, perfect. A couple of these is what I need. All right, we got some Spanish moss. Very nice. And how about large corner bowl, huh? Look at this. This is gonna be nice. I'm gonna set it up. Maybe I'll get it over here somewhere. I don't know, maybe back down here where the other one was, and we'll get that going. So cool. All right, very neat. We got the reptile bark, we got some Spanish moss, and I'm gonna use these bigger bender branches, kind of make it look viney, and see if the snakes will use those. Okay, I'm back at it. I'll see you guys in a minute. How cool. Thank you, Fluker. You guys are awesome. Okay. All right, I got it all done. Here is the cage. Very simple. We added a bunch of features to it. I guess, are they features? I don't know. Decorations, improvements, the bamboo, the branches. Fluker sent us the Spanish moss. I'm gonna need some more reptibark. There is more coming, but they went ahead and they FedExed those 3 smaller bags, so I got most of it done, but I'm gonna have a little bit more of the reptibark on there. We got the corner bowl. I'm gonna turn the water on and get it going. We got these bendy branches. They add another dynamic to this whole thing. Whether or not the snakes use them, it's gonna be remains to be seen, but we got more sun to come through for them. Of course, we got the very simple hide box. I know it's not the hide box you're accustomed to seeing that I do, but to be honest, I'm pretty happy with the ease of this thing here. So there you go, there's my phone. We got all those branches up, as I mentioned. But yeah, man, we got the panels, the fence panels on the side. And I'm really excited. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to clean up this mess because I can't stand disorder. And when I'm done cleaning it up, you're gonna see me with 2 snakes, and the rest of the video is gonna be snakes slithering in their new home. All right, guys, here's Colin, the coastal carpet, and there is also Peter, who is the jungle carpet. So we're walking them over to their new house. I'm very excited because these guys are gonna have sunshine to bask in. Shh. That sleeping beauty over there. Oh, she's awake. I woke her up. Good thing I didn't have any snakes on her. So this is very exciting, guys. They get to be out here, kind of part of this really cool backyard habitat that we're building. And it's nice that you can kind of hang out in the pond and then walk over here now. We're gonna see some snakes. So look at how they telescope out and crane out. Here's your new home, guys. Oh, I hope you guys like it. This is so cool. Oh man, let's get that camera in there so you guys can see them moving about and doing their thing. I love it. All right, there you go, guys. There you go. Come on. Here it is. There goes Call. Go on in, Colin. Oh my gosh, Peter's all over me, but Colin, look at how great he looks moving through there, huh? Is that awesome, guys? This is outstanding. And look at, here comes Peter. Come on, Pete. Peter's a female, by the way, named after my buddy Peter Birch. You gotta check out his YouTube channel, Critter Cam. He's an Aussie and he's a lot of fun, and he knows a lot about these snakes in particular. What's cool about this is carpet pythons, when I was out in Australia recently, we were looking for them in sheds, just like you'd find corn snakes here. These pythons are found really near human development, and they provide a very good function in that they are, of course, eating rodents and so on. Let's see, what's he gonna find? My phone? Is he gonna make a call? I don't know. Nope, he's gonna go back there maybe. I'm not sure. Let's see if he finds his house. I'm sure they'll find that house sooner rather than later. They have a very good knack at kind of finding places to hide. So it's really cool to watch these guys explore their new home. And there goes Peter. He's probably going to go behind this. In fact, oh, look at this. Look at this. And there you go. How cool is that? Peter seemed to have found herself a place to hide already. And isn't that typical of a snake? You build all this for them and they want to hide. But you know what? I feel happy because I now know that these guys can kind of come out, they can move around as they want, they can bask in the sun, they can perform their enrichment the way a snake should. They just move about their environment. Look at how nice that looks, guys. That is gorgeous. Just to see that animal make use of a very simple hide, huh? No frills, it works great. We don't have to worry about it. It's clean in there. I can spray it out easily enough. I can remove the whole thing. It's just gonna make my life so much more easy when it comes to maintaining these animals. Now these guys' tails are sensitive, so when I touch it, they want to get out of there. See that? There he goes, all the way in, or her rather. There she goes. Oh, very good, very good. And she's gone. In the meantime, Colin is slithering around as well. He's still exploring. I love to see him move about. I'm gonna give these guys a feed here in another day, and hopefully they'll accept food in their new home. Very good, man. This is awesome. So look at this, guys. I mean, it's 6 foot tall, or just under 6 foot tall, 6 foot long, 3 foot wide, much bigger than the vision cage these two were in. So I'm really happy because, again, they're outside. So these coastal carpet pythons actually are the largest of the carpet pythons. 10 foot is not uncommon for a female. Colin is a male, and he's going to be exploring a little bit more. Oh, I got to turn on the water also. I can't forget that. So I want to make sure I get that water turned on so we could fill up that Fluker corner bowl. And really psyched. I want to shout out Fluker one more time. They have been an incredible support here for my animals and me, giving me the necessary ingredients to make the animals' lives completely dialed in. Now, whether it be their diets that I use for my tortoises and some of the lizards, or some of their habitat products, it really comes in handy. Not to mention their calcium supplements and other vitamins. So you guys got to check them out if you're a beginner or an expert. They all have something for you guys to use to make your animals' lives better. But look at how Colin's going, man. So cool. I love the way carpet pythons move about. I really like the genus Morelia. It's always been an interesting species or genus to me. I love the diamonds, I love the carpets. Just a very beautiful group of animals, and I love the patterns, and more importantly, I love the behavior. Just very interesting. Look at this. He's going to explore. You going to explore the camera, buddy? What you going to do? You going to bite it like the Timor python bit it? No, you're just having a look. And that's the thing with Colin. Colin is such a just really nice disposition. I had so many people. I brought Colin to a reptile show one time, and he hung out with me, and a lot of the snake guys were blown away at how chill this carpet python was, because sometimes these guys can strike and be a little bit more aggro, but this guy here, not an issue. Really beautiful snake. So really happy that I've done this for him, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and just let this other GoPro just kind of record so you guys can see Colin move about. Maybe Peter will come back out. Can't promise anything. Peter, she's a little shy. But thank you guys so much for watching this video and subscribing and enjoying the videos we put out here. It's so appreciated, guys. I really love it. And thanks for all the new subs. We're moving right along, guys. And hopefully one day we'll be at 1 million subs, and that'll be 1 million of us that love reptiles and want to learn how to care for them and treat them the right way in captivity. You guys are learning, as am I. And you guys are growing, as am I. So as the camp evolves and grows, you're gonna see more really cool habitats being built for these animals. The more people we meet, the smarter we become, the more we can exchange ideas. So many cool people I've met in the last couple of years. The guys at Aquascape, Stuart from Universal Rocks, Serpa, Tanner, really great people. So just want to shout those guys out because they've really been helping me fulfill my life's mission and giving my animals the best possible life. So thank you guys, and I'll see you all again real soon.